In this video, I'll talk about cinematic lighting. How do hard and soft light sources work? Step-by-step lighting tips for perfect light placement on location. Lighting direction with just a few lights. Hi guys, my name is Serj Zotov. I'm a filmmaker and DP from Cyprus. I created this video for use on Amazon Marketplace by a well-known brand of tools used by DIY enthusiasts. We wrote a short story about a DIY enthusiast, Bob, who loves making things in his workshop, and his wife. But first, some important information about hard and soft lighting. Hard light. Hard light comes from direct sunlight or a small, strong light source. Hard light results in strong shadows on objects. Soft light. Soft light we can create through diffusion of a hard light source by using diffusion fabric, softboxes, diffusion gels, reflectors, light-colored surfaces, soft light fixtures such as light tubes, special fixtures such as the Aperture Nova series. To create cinema-quality lighting, we usually use soft light as it produces beautiful results. To obtain high-quality soft light, we need a large area light source. Let's discuss the first shot from this video, which I really like. I wanted to emulate the feel of paintings by classical artists in terms of perspective, color, light, and shadow. This frame emphasizes the characters and moods of the actors. Let's look at how I designed the lighting for this shot step by step. The studio had 3 large windows that filled the space with light, which made it more difficult for me to create a contrasting cinematic image. The first thing I did was close the blackout curtains on the window behind the camera and in the window next to the actress. This resulted in a rather gloomy space that needed to be improved with cinematic lighting. Removing light coming from the sides of the camera means you can create a side or backlight. This creates shadows on objects and makes the image appear more three-dimensional. The main character was positioned in the center of the frame. Therefore, I needed to design the lighting starting with the center of the frame. We covered the window next to the main character with flags and curtains, leaving only a small space for light. Outside the window, we positioned 2 devices that simulated sunset-type light from the window. As the most beautiful type of light, this time of day is called the golden hour and is often used in movies. The first light fixture I used was an Aperture 300D Mark II with a Fresnel 2-time lens and a full CTO gel. This focused the light on the background behind the character. We used a natural plant as a mask. The second fixture I used was also an Aperture 300D Mark II with a full CTO gel. This was hard key lighting for the actor from the window side. The side light we produced was very cinematic. It's a technique I use a lot in my work. Note the practical light to the right of the character. This is a plain household light bulb that I used as a fill light. The next step was to create lighting for the actress. Viewers should also have a feeling that she is sitting near the window. For this task, I used an Aperture 120D Mark II with full CTO gel to achieve a warm and beautiful image. The device was pointed to a reflection board which was at an angle of 45 degrees to the actress. You can see the Rembrandt lighting triangle on her face, so popular in Hollywood films. This is how I ended up with bounce diffusion key light for the actress. Quick tips. When simulating sunlight, it should be directed from the same side for both the background and the object. This creates a feeling of realism. Incorporate practical lights into the shot to create a more cinematic feel. Mix hard and soft light where possible. This works well, especially when we need to combine the light from a window and the ambient light inside a room. Often, a second diffuser, for example, frame with silk, is added to the reflected light and it turns out book light. I talk about this technique in another video that can be viewed from the link. Always make your own movie. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, click on the bell, and don't miss new videos. See you soon.